Hello my friends, and welcome to Tom's Tinkering and Adventures. Well, the election is behind us. I hope you all got one of your stickers here. You know, my mind started thinking about how many people vote in this country and how much these stickers cost. There's probably millions of dollars worth of voted stickers. But, you know, not saying I couldn't use that money or you couldn't use that money, but it's just the way that my mind works sometimes. Kind of crazy. All right, anyway, if you are a new subscriber or been around here, thank you very much. I appreciate you. If you're watching these videos and you're not a subscriber, hey, if you like what I'm doing, go ahead and click on that subscribe button. I'd appreciate it very much. Thank you. Today we have, let's see here, go through this. All right, I've got a 2005 Suzuki DRZ400S. This belongs to a friend of mine, and he is moving, and he needs to sell this bike, but it does not currently run. Now, if you happen to be a friend of mine who has their own cooking channel, you'll be happy to know that it is, in fact, quite possibly only the battery that is holding this motorcycle from running. So I'm going to throw a charge on the battery, but I am also doing a for sale video here at the same time because I'm trying to help him out, because he's a good dude moving to the East Coast. We're going to miss him around here, but he needs to get rid of this bike before he goes. So it's a 2005 DRZ400S. You can see it's got an aftermarket tank. We've got some aftermarket levers. Upgraded headlight, it appears. Different handlebars with risers. Set forward. I do believe the suspension has been gone through, and the plastics have probably one ride on them, so it's pretty clean bike. Even though it's dirty right now, it will clean up nicely. Let's see, what else do we got on here? We got some radiator guards. So anyway, I'm going to get this battery charged up, and let's see what happens to this bike. This might just be a quick and easy setup here. Damn it. Here we go again. I can never get lucky. But I can tell I've been in here before. I worked on my friend's bike before, because this is definitely 100% me right here. This nice little zip tie separator for these hoses. So hello my friends, and welcome to Tom's Carburetors. This is all I do in this dang place. Yeah, I threw the battery charger on there, and the bike kind of started, and I'm like, well, maybe if I rev it a little bit it'll clear itself out, but it was backfiring and popping, and black smoke was coming out, and then I started to smell plastic getting hot, and the exhaust got so hot from running lean that the side panel actually deformed a little bit, so now I feel like complete crap. I mean, wrecked the nice plastics a little bit, but into the carburetor we go. You know the drill. Time to go to your home. Time to go to your home, little fella. It's never, ever easy, is it? Look at that fit. It is just barely fits. Well, you just never know what you're going to run into when you put one of these in here. Check this out. So the carburetor body is hitting the frame rail right here. The float bowl is hitting this voltage regulator, We're jammed up against the intake manifold, our intake rubber boot there. And this boot, let me zoom out there, sorry. And this boot here to the air box is jamming up that. So you got to get that in there, then you got to get all these hoses routed through down here into the frame. They go down in between the frame and the swing arm, and then you got to hook the cables up. Good times. Good times, everyone. This battery is DED dead. It won't even hold the charge at all, which is funny. I guess it's only a year old, but a lot of these are pretty cheap. Carburetor's back in there, threw the tank on. I had to throw this side cover on because that covers the air box. If you run it without that, you're going to be getting too much air in here. Fuel is in the ON position. Well, sure. Good. Let's see what we got. Looks like this display is a dead duck too. Yeah! Success! All right, let's button this thing up, and we're gonna push it out and get her cleaned up, and I'll do a flyover on this thing and get it posted up. If anyone in the Southern California area is interested in this bike, get a hold of me. Or if you know someone who's looking for a bike, get a hold of me, because I would like to help my buddy sell this thing. We'll get a battery in it, and it'll be ready to roll. All right, it was a pretty easy time getting this thing back up and going. It's just been sitting for a little while. I mean, it did run. Carburetor was pretty lean, so I knew that it was probably just the idle circuit that needed to be cleaned out. I did a quick spray down on it. Bike cleaned up okay. So this is a 2000, what did I say, 2005, 2006? 2005. Suzuki DRZ400. We're gonna put a new battery in her, and it'll be ready to go out and find some of its own adventures with you along. So if you're interested in this bike, please get a hold of me. I'd love to help my buddy sell this bike. And you know, as usual, it's been fun working on it a little bit. So thank you very much for watching. Get out there and find your adventure and your own little adventure bike if you want. Adios.